As I travel throughout Arizona's 1st Congressional District, I hear from hardworking families and business owners who are struggling to make ends meet. There's no question they deserve lasting tax relief. Unfortunately, congressional leaders have not listened. Rather than passing a reform package that brings lasting relief to families and incentivizes businesses to create good-paying jobs, the House and Senate are set to pass a hastily drafted bill that includes middle-class tax cuts that expire over the next 10 years. The bill makes permanent major corporate tax cuts that allows businesses to pay the least amount possible. From the beginning, our focus should have been on relief for hardworking families. While Arizonans will see a small tax cut next year, those making less than $75,000 will see their tax bill increase over the next 10 years, as many popular deductions and credits are phased out. These include the increased child tax credit, standard deduction, and state and local deductions. Additionally, unless Congress acts, the new lowered personal income tax brackets will increase in the next 10 years. The American people deserve to know why their tax cuts are temporary, while this legislation contains major, permanent cuts for the multinational corporations. Rather than identifying pro-growth policies that encourage companies to create good-paying jobs in America, the tax bill provides a new permanent tax rate of 21% for corporations and a new territorial tax system that will allow companies who relocate overseas to further avoid paying taxes on their profits. In short, this tax bill is a big gift to corporations and the wealthiest Americans that will be paid for by our working families and add debt for future generations. Our children and grandchildren will be saddled an estimated $1.5 trillion that this bill adds to the national debt. And they will continue to pay billions of dollars in interest to foreign investors in China and the Middle East for decades. I have stated time and time again that I am ready to work on a real bipartisan reform plan that brings real, lasting relief to hardworking families, incentivizes businesses to create good-paying jobs in America, and does not saddle our children and grandchildren with trillions of dollars in debt. We have recently heard some in Washington say their side needs a political win. But what America needs is a win for hardworking, middle-class families.